So a video I've been wanting to do for a while, I wanted the topic to be showing poultry. Now, I will go ahead and tell you, I myself do not show poultry because myself as a chicken breeder, I wanted to remain impartial to the showing community, if you will. It keeps me from hoarding what I consider to be the best birds. Totally random note, we have a new breed on the farm that I don't think I have mentioned yet. I wanted to do something special, and if you can tell the breed of this chicken, I would like to give you a prize. I just have lots of prizes. I'm in the mood to give some of them away. So if you can tell what breed this chick is, this dinosaur-looking chick, please comment, be the first person to comment what breed this chick is, and I will give you a choice of pretty good prizes. Okay guys, your first step is going to be choosing your birds. Now, I do not mean choosing a breed. If you need help choosing breeds that you may or may not want to raise on your farm, I have other videos that can help you with that. The only thing that you need to know about your chickens is that they are APA certified. That means that they are a certified breed according to the American Poultry Association, so that they can be showed. Now, our county show does not require pure APA breeds. So you can show any kind of backyard chicken, a mix of breeds, anything beautiful. They do go by some standards, but not breed-specific standards. So make sure that you know the requirements for the show that you would like to enter. And then we're going to need to look at the what I like to call the chicken Bible, or the standards of perfection. Now, this is the book that I like to look at. I know that there are people that are really into their Bantams. Sometimes there are whole books about each specific breed. So you're going to want to find all of those, and then you're just going to study the breed. You're going to literally stare at your breed. That's why it is best to choose a few breeds to focus on. Bettering the breed is a very time-consuming and meticulous process. Okay, everybody. That leads us to part number 2. You've chosen your bird. This is one of our most successful show birds. Just like show day, there will be a lot going on. So it's fine that there's dogs, there's sheep, there's cows, other chickens, all those things. That is a realistic thing that will be going on. So they need to be able to calm down, and stand. Now, it has been a while since this rooster has been messed with, but he is, in general, a very good boy. So he just needs to calm down after the fact that I've caught him, and this is what you're going to be practicing. What you're going to want to do is practice handling your bird, because what the judge is going to do, whether or not this is a county show or more something like the Fort Worth Stock Show, and it's an exhibition where they just stay in the cage the entire time, the truth is that at some point a judge is going to inspect your bird. So they're going to need to be able to be picked up, be able to be moved around and looked at and touched. So if they're not comfortable having their wings looked at, if they're not comfortable having their wings looked at, they're going to be looking at their feet, okay? They're going to be looking at them all over. They're going to need to be able to be moved around without hurting anybody. Now, does that mean that they're gonna be perfect all the time? No. But from our experience, what we saw actually at the Fort Worth Stock Show was the main judge has somebody that comes around and marks the tags on each cage, because there are hundreds of birds to look at, obviously, because it's a big show and they don't want to take a ton of time. They're also not going to waste their time. Then they also went around, and if anything tried to fight them, they wrote wild on the tag, and the judge did not judge them. Outdoors, he's a little bit more excited. His hens are close by. The grass is ready to be eaten, but he needs to practice standing, okay? And in a show, you're still gonna hold on to him, even when he's on the table, but he would not be this excited. Alright, so I chose our sweet Cochin hen today because she's the one that needs a bath the most on the farm. She is not show quality, but she is rather pretty, and she's made us some very pretty babies. But as you can tell, she's in need of a bath, as basically every Cochin that currently exists does. Unless it's just had a bath, it needs a bath. That is because all of these beautiful feathers on the legs and the feet. Shampoo for beautiful birds. It's by Eco-Friendly brand. It's worked really well for us in getting our chickens clean. We also have, I'll show you in a little bit, on a dry bird, Miracle Groom Bath in a Bottle Shoshin. All the Shoshin products are really great. This is one that we like to use on the day of the show, or maybe the day before, and we'll show you how to apply that later. So the day of the show, what are you doing? Hopefully you've already washed your bird a few days before the show so that their natural oils can come back into their feathers. And then for the final touches. So again, you're gonna pull out your Shoshin product, whatever that happens to be. This is the one we like to use. We do not spray it directly on the bird. I have heard of people either mixing a 50 by 50 Shoshin and water solution that they spray and then gently wipe off with, either you can wipe it off with a microfiber cloth, or I know that some people swear by using silk. Just anything that's not going to actually like pull at the feathers. We want to make sure that they look their best. So you're going to spray your Shoshin on the cloth, not the bird, and then you're going to gently rub them down. Okay, I'm going to start up by his face, around his head. It smells really nice too, you guys. So it's like, this one, the one I use, is like a bath in a bottle. So this will get off any of the dirt that they have gathered over the couple days since you washed them. You're going to do it a couple times. You're going to get the whole body, all the feathers. Now, another final touch that I always like to include is just a little bit of petroleum jelly on the comb and the wattles. Of course, he's dirty or something, but again, he's not getting ready for a show. So you're just going to wipe that all over the sides and the top. Let me show you the wattle so that you can see, or the comb so you can see the before. It's a little bit ashy and not very pretty looking. It's going to look so much brighter once I just put a little bit that some people don't always utilize, but it looks so good. And again, here in just a minute when it all soaks in, it'll look even better. But if the feet look ashy, you can do this as well. Now, final tip, because again, you don't want them to label your bird as wild or difficult to handle. So one of the ways to make sure is to give them a good old clip of the nails. I just use dog trimmers, but if your chicken has really big spurs, this would be a good opportunity to trim those with the same tool. So you're going to clip to make sure that when your judge handles your bird, that they do not end up injured. We're not going for oily, we're going for shiny, okay? See the comb? You can see it really well in this lighting. We're going for shiny. Let me back up. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so that you get notifications next time we put out a video, and I hope to see you next time right here on the farm. Bye guys! It's each other. Yes. Pizza.